Alright, son. With that out of the way. Very nice tune of sorts. Kinda creepy. Really creepy, actually. Yes, that's good. Son, you need to know about something, important, I think. Okay. Yes, it's a necessary thing. Alright. Look. I think we might want to get this out of the way. For me, I don't know if you remember this. You probably don't, because even back then, when you were still with me, I still didn't have it. Oh. Here's a backstory. Alright? Okay. Let's hear it, Father. Alright. So, it was long ago. Back in about, let's see here. I would say probably when March something. I think it was like March 10th, 19... What was it? Don't... Was it? Yeah, 1917, right? Yeah, March 10th, 1917. Pretty sure of that. That was like right near 100 years since... Well, that actually basically was 100 years since I had killed... Well... Yes. Right. Okay. Yeah. Remember that? Indeed. So, good to know, I guess. Okay. 1917, March 10th. I was with a group of bad people, and I mean a group, and they were very strong, just like me. It was pretty crazy. We just had so much power and so much energy, so much personality. It was quite crazy, actually. It was a miracle that there was just that much. Yeah. It's very weird. That's how it is. So long ago. It was just the best of times. Of course I was evil. Of course they were evil. We were taking down everything. And where was this? Oh, it was in space, of course. Yeah, back in old space. I remember that. Who never told me this? This is a new backstory thing that I'm doing, son. You should know it's something new. Oh, right. Now, we were on a ship in space, and it was very big, and it was very heavily guarded, which was very good, because it never got attacked, not even once, by any other ships. Well, I know, we were just too good. Yeah. How many ships did you take down today? Like 1 to 5, maybe? Oh, no, we took down about 500,000 to 850,000 today. What? That many? Yes, it's not really that much, really. The most we've taken down in a day is, like, about 16 billion, I think. 16.3 billion in a day. That's been the most. The average is usually, like I said, you know, 500,000 to 850,000. That's insane. That's a crazy number. Oh, wow. Yes, very good. Now, it was all very nice. But then eventually, at one certain point, after I'd say about 50 to 70 years, something actually did happen. What was that? Well, everything was getting started with you about then. Basically about, yeah, it was about then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It would be about time for me. And, yeah, stretching. Don't worry, son. If you think something weird's going on, I'm just stretching. Throughout all those times, nothing was taking us down, even in about 70 years later. But our guard stuff, like the guarding of the ship, it was still very good, but it wasn't very active because we had taken out almost all the ships in space. There were no more, basically. We were only able to take down like a very small amount of only like 2,000 to 450,000 a day, I think. Small number. Well, I guess it wasn't 450,000, probably more like 4,000 a day. 2,000 to 4,000 a day at that point. That's still pretty big, and not when you're in space, son. And when you're with a ship. That's very powerful. Still very easy to do, but look, something happened where the guarding thing wasn't very active. Things were slowing down, including the ship itself, and the ship malfunctioned, also because it was very old, and it hadn't really been repaired. We've never really had to do that with it. Oh no. And the ship crashed into Earth. And then everybody fell off the ship, and there were no life stuff, no life help, no parachutes. No. There just wasn't any of that. And, well, son, we all fell and everybody died. Except for me, of course. I was okay. Now, the ship was all in pieces, but I did find a few rare items that were in that ship. Oh, okay. Yes. Now, this is basically right before you were born, since you know how us pigs are. You remember the old thing? Yes, I do. The boys are able to have babies. Yay! Right. That was about to happen, as it happens to every boy pig, no matter what. Yep. Just had to stretch. Okay. I had always seen the rare items section in the ship. There was like so many different things, so many different weapons and tools that could be as a very rare utensil that would give you a lot of power. I mean, they're all different types of guns and swords and chain balls, spike balls, so many different things, goggles and lasers, and there were even stuff like those little pocket launcher thingy majigs. Don't note those. They're a very old thing. You can't even find them now. They were discontinued in like the 1990s. Okay. Look, son. I had seen all the destruction of the ship when I fell down in the earth and somehow survived. And I did not have my power that I had on the ship anymore. I didn't, because when it crashed, it took away my powers, since it was kind of linked with the ship. Okay. Now, the ship will crash and all that. Like I said, just so you know. I know. Alright. The few rare items that were still alive, because all those other rare items completely got destroyed. I saw where those all were in a big pile. Because all those rare items were all in one room on the ship originally. Never moved. Right. There were 3 that were still survived. A lightning blue sword. One of those pocket launcher things I didn't care about. And a golden crown. That was like the object kind of one that had a lot of power. Golden crown. You mean like mine? Yes, exactly like yours. Very nice and golden looking. All perfect. The sword and the pocket launcher were kind of damaged, but, well, the sword was actually pretty good. Pocket launcher, no, but the crown was perfect. And then you took it, and you had it for a while? Indeed. I took it, and I had it for a while. Is there more? Oh, there's more, but save that for a bit later, maybe. Okay.